JosefVStalin, and welcome to yet another co-commentary Starcraft 2 beta skirmish match. In this map, I command, again, the Terran. I'm not sure which color I am. I'm just the Terran. And my ally happens to command the purple Protoss. And I'm skipping ahead right to the very, what's it, about 2 minutes into the game, because my ally has already started to rush the enemy. He put 2 gateways right outside his base and is already harassing them. But with me in the studio again is Jahazy. Why don't you say what's up, Jahazy?
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Jahazy, and if you don't know me already, I make a lot of different games commentaries, just like JosefVStalin. So if you guys like JosefVStalin, then come swing by to my channel and subscribe, because me and him are like brothers from another mother, or YouTube mother.
Something like that, yeah. But I like this map because my ally just does a really good job with the Protoss rush here, putting 2 gateways right outside his base, and he's harassing this other Protoss player right now. Right now he's going Rambo on his own, doing some damage, taking out the enemy zealots. I'm back at my base. I'm currently preparing an attack of my own. Well, my opponent keeps my enemies pinned down, unable to do anything, while I try and roll out some more high-tech units to finally push this guy off the map once and for all.
Yeah, the one thing about Protoss is the fact that they're 1 unit to 1 unit on any fraction or any race are better than anybody else's. Like the Zealots are better than the Marines and the Zerglings and so on and so forth. So when you're using Protoss, the more units that you have on the battlefield, the more deadly you are. So if you can get that advantage and outnumber them, then you're definitely going to probably beat them.
Yeah, the Protoss got Zealots are good initial units. The only problem I have with them is they're a little slow, and when it comes to things like Reapers, they're just going to get annihilated at the hands of those much faster, much quicker units. And here comes my forces. I gotta pay a little homage to you, Jahazy, because I saw when I did co-commentary, which will be up on your channel as well, I saw that Reaper rush, so I kind of stole that tactic for my own and did my own Reaper rush on this Protoss enemy here, and it just worked out really well. Just totally is able to destroy his economy there. Got more Reapers coming in across the field all the time.
Yeah, I'm actually semi-famous for doing the Reaper rush. I've actually got it down to a science almost, and I can pull them out in only a couple minutes. So if you're playing against me, or if you watch my commentary, you'll see me do the initial Reaper rush just to get the economic advantage on them. And if I don't finish them with the Reaper rush, I'll definitely have another unit at hand to finish them off with, and that's usually how I finish most of my games. And if they go into the tens of minutes, the matches go into 10 minutes, 20 minutes, then I'll definitely pull out an Air Force of some sort, because that's just what I'm famous for doing in that succession. So I definitely, my advice to you guys when playing as Terran is Reaper rush. Then if that fails, Marauders and Marines, and then if that fails, make a little Air Force and attack. And that's just my technique, and it's worked flawlessly as of late.
So yeah, if you did see that there, my Reapers just went on their own raid, raiding both bases. Destroyed a bunch of probes in the Protoss base, went over the Terran base, destroyed a bunch of probes there. My ally's got his own little base outside this Protoss guy, just putting up units of his own. I can see he's warping in a photon cannon there. I send the Reapers up, they destroy that photon cannon and retreat relatively unscathed, and we're just continuing to relentlessly harass this enemy. Me and my ally have already combined forces in this enemy base. And we can see that he's got 3 photon cannons there, only defended by 1 pylon. So we're gonna gang up on that pylon, take it down, neutralize the photon cannons, and then he's only got Zealots to face against us. And like I said, those Zealots are no match for the Reapers, who are just able to dance around them with a superior speed, and are gonna cut those guys to pieces right now.
Yes, and actually I took note on taking out the pylons in our previous commentary that we had, and how detrimental to photon cannons and rendering them basically useless. And all those defenses all of a sudden have no power. So putting actually one pylon for 3 proton cannons is a huge mistake on the enemies we have. It actually could be a reason for their demise here.
Yeah, it could have been what led to their destruction. But another thing I love about Reapers, sorry, these units are great, is the fact they have those grenades that tear down buildings. Like they do 30 damage to buildings or something like that. So if you get like a group of like, 10 of them, they can destroy a nexus or a command center pretty easily.
Yes, I definitely agree. The Reapers are a very good rushing weapon in Starcraft 2, and I like to see that the game balancers or game mechanic creators have created a unit for the Terrans to allow us to rush with. So no longer will you just see Zergling rushes on Starcraft 2. There will also be Terran rushes.
And you also saw a Protoss rush there as well. But again, my ally tries to blink up to this our Terran enemy's base here, and he gets annihilated. He's got a bunch of siege tanks everywhere. He's got Reapers everywhere, and it was just a massacre on his part. So I see that he's got so much defenses there. You can see I've got 6 starports up, ready to just pump out a huge fleet of air forces, ready to amass and destroy our enemies. And that's something I'm really good at. It's just massing large amounts of units really fast, because I always just have a huge amount of production buildings. So.
The true Russian right here.
Yeah, if I can't, I'm just good at good old Russian industrialization, just Russian production. And here, my gigantic fleet is already ready to go, as well as my allies' force of stalkers. I got Vikings and Banshees here.
Yeah,
and he's gonna take.
Sorry about that.
No, continue. I wasn't saying anything important.
Now you definitely have to take a note that longer matches, you will have so many resources you don't know what to do with them. So don't bother not going up 5 starports or 5 factories, because you can definitely afford it later on in the game if you want to counter the enemy. Then if you see that your attack has failed and you want to counter them quickly, build those 5 spaceports and pump out that air force right away, because in later games, resources is not that much of a issue in my opinion, especially in team games.
Yeah, I definitely agree that this guy's only got 2 starports, probably not going to cut it. I like to have at least 6, at least. But at this point, our enemy's pretty much done. He's got nothing left at this point, and I'm again gonna bring the Reapers in behind and start tearing up his SCVs. And that's going to be the nail in the coffin. So thank you once again for joining me for this dual commentary, Jahazy. Got any last words for the fans out there?
No, I appreciate all your subscriptions, and hopefully swing by to my channel and enjoy our commentaries that we will be having on each other's channels for quite some time.
Indeed. So this is going to be JosefVStalin signing off for now, and I'll see you guys later.